when you start a company, you have to be a little bit an idiot, because the reality is you're creating a concept and a value proposition that most intelligent people will tell you this is not a good idea. I've been working in the crypto space for a few years before starting Blockdaemon, and one of the observations I've made at the time is that the management of transactions through ledgers ultimately has been traditionally really complicated. And I looked at it more like, hey, this is an interesting opportunity to build a tooling company that has a subscription MRR-based revenue model.
Former colleague met Konstantin doing blockchain projects and introduced him to me. Loved what he was building and believed in him, and were lucky enough to be the first investor in the company.
I really wanted to pitch Blockdaemon and the idea, so I liked the concept of an accelerator. You have to give a pitch in 3 minutes and it just forces you to really condense an idea. And so I think that was really the biggest role Plug and Play played outside of the check that made me take this a little more serious. Knew enough about crypto to not be an expert, but know more than most people. And I felt like the timing was really there. And so I feel like I definitely had a lot of confidence.
At the end of our call, I asked Konstantin, like, hey, where do you see the price of Bitcoin going? Do you see it going down? Do you see it going up? And Bitcoin at the time was around $5,000 per coin. And he told me, George, I think it's gonna have a huge raging moment by December. There's a lot of accumulation happening. We think the price is gonna go up. So I immediately got off the phone with Konstantin, opened up my Coinbase account, and bought more Bitcoin at that time. Went up to around 30,000. The year after that, it was like 60,000. So I was like, I'm going to listen to Konstantin every time for financial advice from now on.
I earn my keep 2-3 times a year, where suddenly complex things collide and I have to make a decision that is really complex, high risk. And I feel like as a founder, you need to be able to get dirty with those things. You need to really get deep into the problem, the customer mindset, and people are inherently don't want to.
You're always going to be doing something that's uncomfortable, and founders like Konstantin can take that uncomfort and make it comfortable for them and strive in those environments, and that's exactly what he's doing.